Hi everyone, I'm Gail Mercer-MacKay. Welcome to the Microsoft Awards Planning Wizard. This short video will walk you through exactly how to use this module. If you're new to daXai, this is a free module that you can use over and over every year to help you prepare for entering the Microsoft Awards competition. And if you like it and need help with other marketing tools, then you can upgrade at any time to a full version of daXai, the marketing platform built specifically for Microsoft partners. Get tools, templates, research, and professional services whenever you need them. Let's talk now about awards. Every year, Microsoft runs a competition for partners to showcase their best work and hopefully become a Microsoft Award winner or finalist. It's more than bragging rights. Partners who win or become a finalist get logos, media kits, and the kind of awareness that drives business. Any partner who has ever made it to the podium will tell you they increased their business as a result of winning or placing in one of the categories. More than 3,000 partners enter every year for a chance at one of about 40 awards. So the competition is stiff. We've been helping partners win awards for over 15 years and have a great track record of helping them make it to the podium. But it's all in the planning. Your award entry is only going to be around 1,100 words long, about the length of a blog post. Sounds easy, right? Not a chance. In those 1,100 words, you need to prove that you are innovative, using current technology, especially in a unique or pioneering way, transforming a customer's business, and in many cases, disrupting an entire industry. You'll need social proof and customer testimonials, and you need to tell your submission in a story format, capturing the attention of a handful of judges who are probably reading about 100 other entries in the same category. Microsoft Awards usually open up mid-February each year and close mid-April. That is 8 weeks to pull it all together. And you've got a day job, so it's often not enough time to get everything ready and finalized. That's why this award planning module is incredibly helpful. It is always free and always available year-round. You can begin planning your submissions months ahead of time. In fact, we recommend that you capture every great customer win as a story the moment it happens, and then add to it throughout the year so that you're well ahead of everyone else once Microsoft Awards open. Let me show you how easy this is to do. When you open the Awards module, if you've used it before, you will see that you have a dashboard of customer stories. In this case, I have 4 stories started. At any time, I can click on the story name hyperlink to go back and finish or review my work. And daXai will pull up the overview, including who is collaborating with me on this story and if there are any supporting documents that have been attached. Supporting documents could be testimonials, case studies, screenshots of social media callouts, reference architectures, PowerPoint decks, you get it. But let's assume you're starting from scratch. The first thing you want to do is click the Create button, which will open up your award story screen. Try to pick a story name that is meaningful to you and that calls out something unique about the story. In this example, I have used migration to Azure with new reference architecture. I've also named the customer that this story is about. Then you hit the Submit button. It usually takes about 30 seconds for daXai to set everything up for you. If you're going to be working with others, the next step is to invite collaborators. They will receive an email invitation and can accept your invitation to participate. You can invite collaborators at any time, so don't worry if you aren't sure yet who you want to invite. Here's an important piece of information. daXai is using the B2C security framework within Azure. This means that your module is governed by the security of an individual, not by a corporate domain. This means that you can only see the stories that you create and the collaborators that you invite. When you and your collaborators are ready to begin answering the questions, simply click Create on the Responses ribbon, and you will be presented with a series of questions organized along a top menu of tabs. They are Customer Engagement. This is everything about this particular customer story. How did you innovate and transform the customer? Pay attention to the ROI. Your solution. This captures the elements of your solution, specifically the business elements. Try to identify the lowest common denominator of who you have helped. For example, if your solution improved patient wait times in a hospital, try to identify a single patient that benefited from this solution. Technology. This is where you can list every piece of Microsoft technology used to build and deliver your solution, include how you enhanced Microsoft technology to be even better. Industry. This is where you can showcase your industry differentiators. Microsoft is eager for partners to increase business knowledge across industries like financial services, healthcare, manufacturing, automotive, energy, public sector, and more. Third-party validation. You will need testimonials, case studies, newspaper articles, social media callouts, and other recognition for the work that you did. Collect that information here. You can get your testimonials from customers as well as from Microsoft employees. Microsoft relationship. Your relationship with Microsoft is important. If you're a managed partner, who do you work with and how do you work with them? If you're a breadth partner, how are you taking advantage of Microsoft training, marketing, support, marketplace, and co-sell offerings? P2P. Did you partner with another partner? Increase your chances of a win by entering together and showcasing how you work together to drive customer value. Becoming your best. Many of the awards, especially the Country Partner of the Year awards, want to know how your organization has improved by building solutions on Microsoft technology. Capture this information here. Don't make it onerous to complete the information. A couple of sentences or even bullet points are sufficient for many of the questions. You can even add hyperlinks if you have additional material that is pertinent for that question. Press the Save and Close button when you finish. You can always come back at any time. You can tell from your dashboard if your collaborators have completed their responses. At that time, you can use the Export Now button to look at your entire planning document. The document is created in Word. You can review everyone's response, and this becomes your foundation document to support whoever is ultimately writing your award submission. And that's it. Once the actual award categories are released in mid-February, you will be able to match the right stories to the right awards. And don't forget, often a story that fits in one category will fit in other categories too. So don't limit yourself to putting the same story only in one category if it fits somewhere else. And remember, daXai is fully supported. If you run into any challenges, just email us, support@daxai.com. We'll get right back to you. I hope we see you on the Microsoft podium this year. Now go out and get it done with daXai.